Bro really stated that he was sad and depressed when he found out from another parent why it would not be acceptable to have a all-girl slumber party at his house being a single father. He stated that he wanted to throw a slumber party for his daughter, so he asked another parent if she could help out with giving out the invites and stuff like that. And as he was speaking to her about said slumber party, that parent stopped him dead in his tracks and told him no and why. Listen to what he has to say.
So, like last year, I was trying to throw my daughter like a slumber party, and once again, no woman lives in the household. It's just me and my daughter, and like I communicated with one of the mothers, like just to see if she can get the ball rolling because she know a bunch of more mothers and whatnot. And then I asked, do she feel comfortable having? And as I was talking, she straight up interrupted me. No, I don't feel comfortable with that at all. And like I said, because I'm a man, and she was honest, and I respect her honesty. She was like, yes, and I'm like, that really made me that really did make me feel some type of way. So I expressed my, not even frustration. I was really sad, and I expressed that with other women, and they was like, well, Mark Anthony, you got to see where she coming from, and blah blah blah, this and that and whatnot. And like, and I do understand like where women coming from, but it just hurt my feelings to know that me, just as a man, I get labeled as that. And like I would never do nothing like that to like I would never do nothing like that to kids, because like when I was growing up, like it was a situation, like I try to make jokes about it and whatnot, and like, long story short, it happened to me, but by a woman. And like, and I just remember that feeling as I got older, and when I was younger, I would never do that to a child. And just know that like I couldn't even throw my daughter like a slumber party is because like they think I'ma do what somebody did to me, which was a woman, by the way. And like that shit made me damn near like cry for real, bro, because I'm just trying to like have my daughter, but as it's that shit just made me really feel some type of way.
I'm really not trying to be insensitive to his situation, but if it happened to you, then you should understand why these women don't want their child, especially their daughters, coming to have a sleepover with just a man present. No one is trying to label bro as anything and put a stigma on him. It's just the time that we are living in. The time that we're living in, you can't do stuff like that. At no point in time this should have been like that, where a male throws a little girl's slumber party and you're the only parent there. No, even if you were the only parent there and it was a male slumber party, I'm not fucking allowing that shit. I'm gonna keep it quite honest with you. If it was a lady that invited my daughters over for a slumber party, she's not going, because I no one's going to treat my kids, no one's going to look after my kids like I or my wife would look after our kids. People do shady shit all the time. You could be the best person in the world on, through the optics, but you could be a shitty person inside, and I don't know that. What I see and what I know could be two totally different things. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I don't feel bad for that. You should understand to the up. That shouldn't even been a fucking question, an option. How about we go to just having birthday parties you can have a birthday party at your house, invite all the parents, or do it at a fun place or something like that with some not golf carts, but go karts and stuff like that, a play area. You have a birthday party like that, and that should suffice. All this sleepovers and shit like that, this is 2025. That shit don't fucking exist no more. And if it does, then there is something wrong with that parent that is allowing that child to go over and sleep over at someone else's house. It's just not fucking happening. So for you to bring your ass on this internet and say how depressed you were, that's not it. And to keep it 100% a buck with you, I'm side eyeing any nigga that asks me or has the audacity to ask me or my wife as a single man asking if my child or my daughter or my son can come over and have a slumber party. Y'all don't get that? You don't get that? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, and we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.